Hello, good evening, everyone. My name is Shuching, and I'm your NC for tonight. While we're waiting for more people to come in, perhaps we can have some interaction. So, for those who are the first time attending this business showcase, perhaps you can type hello. And for those who are actually members, yeah, perhaps you can type welcome inside the chat box. Yeah, maybe we can have some interaction while waiting for more people to log in. Hello, Liz. Okay, so as mentioned earlier, my name is Shuching, and I'm currently working as a marketing manager for 10 years, and I've joined Jeunesse since September 2018. I'm currently doing Jeunesse as my part-time, and to be honest, I feel really blessed to be in this amazing platform, especially during this COVID time. Okay, so welcome everyone here to tonight's online business showcase titled New Norm, New Wealth Paradigm. I'm very happy and excited to see there are many friends with here tonight. In this COVID-19 epidemic, I believe many people are seriously affected. And I believe that those who are willing to take their time here tonight are actually looking for an opportunity or a plan B in their life. Well, look no further. We have come to the right place. Okay, so during this business presentation later on, if you have any further questions, you may jot down and refer back to the friend who have invited you to this business showcase. Last but not the least, our mind is like a parachute. It works best when it's open. Yes, I hope that everyone here tonight can empty your cup and open your mind to listen to this amazing business presentation. So right here tonight, we have this amazing lady to be our speaker tonight, and her name is Chris. She's also my best friend. I've known her since my university time. Well, her first job, she works at this Korea tourism organization and in the marketing department, and she always fly a business class to Korea. And on her second job, she actually worked at the government office where our ex-prime minister is her boss. And in the last job, she actually partnership with her friends to open an event company. And she mainly bring rich people to play golf around the world. So without further ado, let us put our hands together to welcome our diamond, Chris Chia. Hi, Chris, are you there?
Hello, Suchi, for the very exciting introduction. Thank you very much. Hello, good evening, everyone. First of all, I would like to welcome everyone online tonight and welcome all of you to tonight New Normal, New Wealth Paradigm. Before I start today's presentation, I would like to say is looking back 5 years ago, just a simple decisions that I make really have redefined my life. As everyone have know, the COVID have actually really affected many industry, as you can see, retailing, travel industry, and so on. So looking back, I can see nowadays a lot of my ex-colleague or my friends that are still in the travel industry, they're facing a lot of stress. And beside, in a short 7 months, without able to operating their company and their businesses, they have to face a lot of pressure like the customer refunds, cash flows issue, handling staffing, maybe a pay cut, or maybe have to reduce the operation and so on. Some of them have decided to close down, or some of them have actually decided to stop operations. So what I want to say is, I'm very blessed that 5 years ago I made a correct decisions, or else today what happened to them will be my same scenario as well. So I would like to showcase tonight is what really this new business wealth paradigm had really give me a good and also extraordinary lifestyle. Just like Suchi have mentioned, I've been very hardworking in my corporate life. In the 8 years, I've been trying to work in various big organizations, because I have one dream. I want to retire young when I'm age of 40. Even though how hard work I am in my corporate life, I still can't achieve it. Therefore, 5 years ago, when my dear sister, which is my sponsor in this truly amazing platform, shared with me this business, I just like the rest of you. When the first time I listened to the business showcase, what I see is this is the business opportunity that I want. So now let me bring up today, what I would like to share with you all. Right. So the company name is Jeunesse. Jeunesse in the French words means forever young. Okay, so this company is capturing two mega trends. First, the product technology is a more advanced 5 to 10 years comparing to the product in the market. Secondly, it's tap into a global e-commerce businesses. With these two mega trends, health, technology, and globalizations, it has created a new economy for us. So Jeunesse, that you can see now in the screen, is our headquarters in Orlando. All right, I'm very blessed that 4 years ago I was invited by the company to visit the HQ. It was very, very how to say, big and well organized. So let me bring to you is our founder. Come in this screen is we have our founder Randy Ray and Wendy Louise and the son Scott Louise. I was very touched with their mission or their thought of building this company. Randy himself is this I would say IT genius, but at the age of 30 he already retired and earned his first $1 billion. And he actually sold his hardware to NASA, integrate their software to launch the rocket to the space. This is how intelligent is he. And the wife, Wendy Louise, actually is a mathematics genius, and our company marketing plan and the payout was designed by her. And both of them are very, very well-known and precious in this corporate world, also have won a lot of awards. So two of them actually now is concentrating in this one of a charity program called Jeunesse Kids. They have very big heart. They want all of us in this company, whatever that we generate, also a part of it to contribute to the children around the world, building school, clean water for them. The reason is because when Randy is a small kid, he's come from a very poor family. The reason he set up this beautiful platform is for everyone, like ordinary people like me and you, can have a different extraordinary life by just making a simple decisions to build your own entrepreneur businesses. And now this Jeunesse is now spearheading by the son, Scott Louise. He's our Chief Visionary Officer. Now with his leading, we actually can build this business across 150 countries and territories. To be frank, when I come into this business, what I want is I want to build a global business. In my past career, I bring people travel around the world, but in this businesses, just a simple become a partnership with Jeunesse, I can build these businesses across 150 countries and territories. What made me really amazed is the achievement. As you can see in this screen, all these companies, Apple, Facebook, Amazon, eBay, and Google, what can you find similarity among all these giants' names? Two things. One, they're leveraging on e-commerce, and also their businesses is across the globe. Second is 24 hours didn't off the shop, is operating 24 hours. So what the highlight is, these 5 big giant company, multinational company, they also make their $1 billion in a short 6 years. So if you make a comparison, Jeunesse also achieved their first $1 billion in short 6 years. What the highlight is, today when we want to look for a business to kickstart, we want to look for a partner to build a business, we need to see is their growth and their credibility and their achievement. So I can very proudly to tell you, our Jeunesse, the strength and the performance are as par and as good as all these 5 giant companies. Next. So with this glamour and a good achievement, what is behind? We have to know who are the people behind the company. So secondly, what are the backbone of this company is they have designed a $1 billion industry, from inventing a holistic youth enhancement system product range, not to repair is to repair from our cellular level and beyond. So each of these product design is to targeting every industry. So we have a skincare range that targeting skincare industry that can bring us 262 billion industry, wellness 27.6 billion, weight management 104 billion, energy drink 9.8 billion, hair care 78.8, makeup 60 billion. So what I want to highlight here is, with one simple partnership with Jeunesse, they open up not only the 150 country, but also open up $1 billion businesses for us without us having the headache to invent all these businesses or set up the company in all this country. So who are the mastermind behind all this great product? We have 5 of them, but I just want to simple highlight 2 for you. First is our Dr. Nathan Newman. He's the pioneer in adult stem cell in US. You can Google him. He has been interviewed by various media in US about his research and his technology in helping to repair and regenerate skin. Secondly, I want to introduce the third gentleman, which is Dr. Vincent Jampapa. He is the father of anti-aging. Any people that in US or around the world would like to invent a product that claim anti-aging have to sit an exam that he's one of the board director of this examination. What I will highlight here is Jeunesse have the best scientists and also doctors that invent the very cutting edge product and have a very good result. Last but not least, we also have our newly joined Christian Rapport. He has 18 years experience in research of stem cell regenerations. Okay, so we have these 5 backbones of the scientists to back up our advisory board for our Jeunesse Scientific Medical Board. So the first product I would like to share is Luminous. Our Luminous range was designed by Dr. Nathan Newman, and I love it very much because one range of product, either men, women also can use it. So one key thing in our skincare is it have the 200 growth factors. So how many of you will question, what is growth factor? When I first time heard about this growth factor, I also don't know what is it. But after that, I understand. These 200 growth factors can help us to grow back baby collagen. Now I know. After I apply the skincare, I can naturally grow my collagen without having injection or go underneath the knife. For me, I see the market, the business opportunity behind it, because there's so many people around me, they are doing stem cell injection or they wanted to do injection for Botox and so on, just to achieve the objective of anti-aging or just want to be youthful forever. Okay, so I want to share with these pictures that officially kickstart Jeunesse. What I said so. Vinesh Subianto is a civil engineer. She actually from Indonesia, but now already migrated to US. So she's one of the pioneer building this business 10 years ago. And also she, because of the most elderly business partner that kickstart, she very brave. She voluntarily tried the serum only half of her face. If you can see the difference after 10 weeks is, this side of the face that I now move my circle here, you can see is lifted, the eye bag is reduced, and also the laughing line. What blow her away is she quickly go and look for her friend, is a skin cancer specialist, and tell the friend, do you see what happened to my face? The friend say, I can see. Perhaps you have a little bit of stroke on one side and the other side is just the simple age of aging. So the friend say, I can see a difference, but I'm still not convinced. So the friend actually, what he did is he do a skin scope, and he realizes there's a growing baby collagen for a 50 years old plus lady. As all of the ladies know, we start losing collagen when we start age of 25 and we can't generate anymore. But remember, my dear friend, just simple apply our company's serum, you can grow baby collagen. For me, 5 years ago, when I see this, the result, what I can see is business opportunity. So serum is our skincare is something that can help us look young and healthy from outside in. Now I would like to share with you is our flagship product that allow us to look young, our cell to be healthy from inside out. Okay, the next slide that I want to show you is our flagship product, Reserve. Reserve, the key ingredient is called resveratrol. You can find this in the red wine. When you see this light purple color, what do you think of? Red wine, correct or not? A lot of people will say, drink red wine is good for your health, it's good for the cardiovascular. Why is it? It's because in the red wine, they have this compound called resveratrol. And resveratrol have this four function helping to antioxidants, anti-glycation, gene methylation, and also I forgot one more, okay, but there's four anti-inflammation. Yes, that's right. So, but only with resveratrol in the market, you can find supplement that claim they have resveratrol or capsule that conceive of resveratrol. But reserve, our formulated is together with these different highly antioxidant fruits to make this the most and good formulated resveratrol fruit blend, and it can give us the result in 1 to 2 months time. So we have a lot of friends or business partner, after they consume reserve, they really have very good result. So one I will highlight is this product, when you consume, you just need to gargle underneath your tongue to let it absorptions. So in 3 seconds, the benefits straight away go to your blood vessel in your mouth area and go to your cellular area. As you can see, the CAP-E test here means that the antioxidant level in our bloodstream is achieved more than 90%. All right, so we have a lot of friends like have diabetes or high blood pressure, or mainly people that suffer from cancer treatment. When they consume this product, it helps them. For me, in the business angle, if one product they can available in global for the past 10 years, one product, it means there's a market demand for this product. It means there's a business opportunity behind it. Okay, last but not least, I will not go through one by one the product, but as I highlighted earlier, every single product, it works holistically to repair our cellular level, all right? So what you can see, there's a product that have market demand. What if I tell you, with this good cutting edge products, 5 to 10 years advanced than others in the market, it comes with a good and fair marketing plan. Do you want to know more? And secondly, what attracts me the most is, do you want to earn ringgit or US dollar? If you're looking to earn US dollar, today you come to the right business showcase. 5 years ago, I was attracted because all the while, whatever effort I put it, I only have one type of income and it's paid in ringgit. But if I tell you in Jeunesse, we pay you 6 different income, would you like it? Of course, why not, right? So I will categorize Jeunesse compensation plan is very fair and very generous. And it can say there's 2 major categories. One is linear active income and one is residual income. Let me get you a very quick brief. What is this income all about? So the first one is called retail profit. Today, when you partner with Jeunesse, you have your own personal website. And this website is available across 150 countries and territories. So let's say I share this my website to my friend in Angola, in Africa, for example. So let's say my friend want to try 1 box of reserve. She just go to my website, pay the money to Jeunesse, and Jeunesse will ship the product to her in Africa. And what happened to me is in my handphone, I will see ding ding, there's a US dollar coming in. So this is called retail profit, just like traditional businesses. Buy low, sell high. But we don't have this headache because all is taken care by Jeunesse. So the second income we call retail sales bonus, when you start to share the businesses to the friend around you. Like me, when I kickstart the business 5 years ago, I put it in a part-time basic for the first 2 years. So I have friends that are I have golfer friends that they like to travel, but at the same time, they want to take care of their health. So they will take the Supreme package, try for 2 to 3 months, and some they are looking for an opportunity. They say, why not? If I can just a small investment and I can build this business over 100 countries without having me have a big capital, why not? So in the short 2 to 3 months, every month I get about 1,000 US dollar part-time income from this business. So I start to see, wow, this is not a small businesses. So one of the highlight here is in this situation, a lot of people are affected by this COVID. I would say this second type of income can generate very good cash flow to people, to the friends around us. And third is the one that attract me the most. After I share this business to the friend around me, and they start to see the product works on them, and also they will start to share the business and start to open their online store. Do I know all of them? No, I do not know, but I just kickstart the business with 2 simple steps. Open one online store on my left international team and open one online store on my right international team. So both these two, when I start to share with them, and when they share the business, maybe in Japan, in Jakarta, in Indonesia, in Singapore, the region that I do not have friends, but I can leverage the sales volume generated by them. Just a very simple an idea, all right? No need to worry if the first time you log in, you don't understand, because 5 years ago, I do not understand as well. But I want you to capture this idea. First, if I tell you this business is just like an accumulated point, like a credit card, all right? Today, there's a credit card company called J Company, and they tell you, today, Chris, start to use our J Company credit card, and you introduce your friends to use this credit card. How much they swipe every day? The point accumulate to you 100%. Do you like that, Chris? Yes, of course, because one person accumulate have limited effort. But if a group of 5 people, 10 people, 1,000 people accumulate together, definitely it's faster. So this is exactly the concept that we are talking about. First is the team effort. Secondly is the infinity. There's no limits how big is your online store grow, is infinity. All right, and most beauty thing is it doesn't go to zero. All the point that accumulate from your online store is all accumulated, will not go to zero. To be frank, what I like, because it's very fair, and in my past career path, whatever efforts I put in, the next day I have to start all over again, all over again, all over again. But here, with one-time effort that I built my organization, built my online store, by helping them to learn how to build the online store, they will get paid. So you will ask me, how much do I get paid from the point accumulated? As you can see in this screen, when your team commission achieve accumulated point of 300, 600, the back office will calculate for you. You do not need to do the calculation. Automatic, the back office will pay you a $35. So you will tell me, hello Chris, $35 is about 140 ringgit a day in ringgit. Well, if I tell you, my dear friend, if while you're sleeping through your online store, your business partner around the world effort, one day it can generate 10 times of $35. How much is that? It's $350 times 4 is 1,400 ringgit a day. It could be someone money income become your daily income. What made me excited is 1 week you can maximum cycle out 750 times. Times 4 equivalent to 26,250 US dollar per week. I have witnessed a lot of business partners, just ordinary like me, housewife, people that are building it part-time, even though professionals, accountants, lawyers, doctors, they're earning this income every week. At first, I didn't believe it, but after 2 years building the business, I really saw a lot of people is earning this income. All right, if you think this is not enough for you, I have more for you. So the next income is called leadership matching bonus. Okay, this is an idea just like you open a franchise. For example, you take a Starbucks franchisee. But today, Starbucks franchisee, the most franchise you open, they don't pay you. You only pay to the HQ, the loyalty. But today, when you're building Jeunesse, the more business partner that you help, the more overseas online store you help them to earn. Every time they earn $35, the company reward you additional 20% of their income. Just like I mentioned just now, if you help me to earn my income in Jeunesse, every month I have 10,000 income, the company will reward you 20% of 10,000 is 2,000 US dollar every month. So you're potentially to earn from first level online store 20% up to the level 2, 15, level 3, 10, 4 to 75%. And continue with the 5th income, the company reward you additional. If you have 5 loyalty customers, will know how to order their product online every month. From 20%, the company give you additional 5%, become 25. You have 10 customers that know how to repeat order online, from 20%, company will pay you additional 10%. It makes a lot of difference. Like I said just now, 20% is 2,000. If there's another 10%, it becomes 3,000 additional. All right. So not last but not least, the sixth income is called diamond bonus pool. Like I have mentioned earlier, in short 6 years, Jeunesse make the first 1 billion US dollar. Last year, Jeunesse had accumulated make 1.47 1.47 billion US dollar. All right. So company will take 3% of the global sales to reward back to the diamond ranking business partner. I'm very blessed that last year I was achieved this milestone as a diamond director of the company, meaning I can earn like a shareholder. All right, even though I kickstart my business from Malaysia, by just simple 4 years putting in the efforts, even though I just start from Malaysia, the company also allowed me to share the global sales of the company. Imagine 3% of 1.47 billion US dollar shared by less than 400 people, and we get rewarded every quarterly. I'm very blessed. Rethink in my 8 years in my corporate life, I was never rewarded a share. In fact, I believe a lot of people that online today, ask yourself, how many of your friends around you been working for a company, maybe the same company 5 years, 8 years, 10 years? Have they become the shareholder of the company? No. But in Jeunesse, what I can guarantee you is in the short 4 to 5 years, just simple putting 1 to 2 hours a day, you can see extraordinary result. All right. So I want to say is, besides being rewarded monetary, the company is very generous. Every year they will give us to travel around the world. Like last year, we just went to Greece, the year before Vancouver, and this year we're supposed to go Iceland, and we'll go next year. So there are a lot of customer incentive trip that they are giving out. And I want to highlight here is, I was in the travel line for many, many years, and I want to say is, what Jeunesse gives us is really memory and 5-star treatment lifestyle holiday. Because I just want to share one thing is, when we in Vancouver, the company blocked down the whole science museum, let us to party inside, eat and have fun. This is definitely nothing we can do in Malaysia or any country. So I want to say is, when you travel with us, it's gonna be a very, very exciting memory. All right. So I want to say is, accumulated sales, the company have made 5 billion. What I want to say is, they are very generous, and they have paid out more than 2.5 billion to the distributor in this company. Okay, so I hope all of you might see the new paradigm in this new normal, catch the trend that with a proven system, with the cutting-edge technology, leverage the global economy. Today, just one handphone, with just one these smart devices, you can reach the world with just one simple device. Enjoy the flexibility and time freedom, and join this global community. You have heard enough from me. So if you want to hear more to that, now I would like to invite 3 beautiful people. I will invite them one by one. First, I would like to invite our friend from Angola. Let me share with you her background. She's a mother of 2 kids. Now she become a mompreneur in Angola. So she have in the past career path, she's been in the HR industry and become a HR manager. Now she actually in Angola, starting these businesses through a simple introduction by a friend in Malaysia. Let's welcome Nancy. Hello, Nancy.
Hello, Chris. Hi, how are you?
Good. Look, look very fresh. What is the time now in Angola?
It's only 1:30.
Yes. Okay, we look forward to hearing from you, Nancy.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you for that warm introduction, and it was an amazing presentation.
Nancy, you are mute.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, now very good.
Okay, sorry about that, guys. Okay, so like Chris mentioned, I live in Angola. I stay here with my 2 beautiful daughters and an amazing husband. I was born and raised in Dubai. And coming to my professional background, I've got like 12 years of HR management services experience. And over the years, I have constantly climbed up the corporate ladder. And corporate world was something I was very, very passionate about while I was growing up, having to wear the best suit and going to work and doing the best job. So, but all that changed, 4 years back when my husband's job took us to Angola. I quit my corporate world and joined along with him. And something that I learned when I got here was I could not pursue my career further due to the rules and regulations that spouses couldn't work. In the beginning, it was quite upsetting, but you know what? Life threw me an opportunity to spend some very good, awesome time with my small kids at that time. But a few months from there, I would say that, I felt very disconnected from the world, and, I was very stuck in where I was like, I knew I wanted to do something. And the thought of just my husband supporting the family was making me so guilty. And this is when I frantically started looking out for opportunities. And a friend shared about an opportunity of a global business initiative while being in the comfort of my own home. And what really caught my attention at that time was, the time flexibility that this opportunity had without having to sacrifice so much on my family time. The icing on the cake was that I didn't have to leave my kids with someone else to care for. And the other beauty of this business was that I could constantly leverage on my team without having to stress them out. So something that, normal traditional businesses don't have. So I jumped all in and I said yes to it. And another thing that I learned in this, in this business when I joined was I was super excited that the company had already put in proven systems in place to help me grow and to be successful in this platform. And this helped me connect with over a lot of friends around the world without having to make a trip down. And this helped me expand my business to over 8 different countries. So this is where I am now. I am so happy right now that, I can support my husband, not feeling guilty. And something that I see in the next 2 to 3 years is, support my parents who are back in India, who's currently living in a rented apartment. So I want to really support them, to get them a home back there. And in the near future, what I look at is retire my husband so he could follow his dreams and have more family time. And I would really, really say today that, I am so grateful that this opportunity came to me, that I could redesign my future.
Great. Thank you, Nancy, for the
Chris.
wonderful sharing. I believe your story will inspire a lot of moms online tonight. Once again, thank you, Nancy. Thank you, Wendy. I hope to see you when we're allowed to travel. I can't wait to see you in person.
Likewise.
See you again.
Bye.
Nancy, bye. So second, this is a very young and dynamic lady. Every time I saw her, it's just like, just the sunshine of the day, okay? What I want to say is she really have a very, long, because she's very young. I never thought that at a young age, I think when she was introduced with this business, she's only 24 years old. I can recall, I only know this business like 5 years ago, but when I listened, I didn't straight away kickstart. But for her, at the young age of 20 plus, she see the business opportunity. And what amazed me is she's graduated from Switzerland in the international hospitality, but she didn't pursue her career, but come back Malaysia to pursue her career in brand manager. Can you imagine? A young and dynamic lady with a strong corporate background. Welcome, Hillary.
Hello, hi Chris. Wow, you're a ball of sunshine yourself. I love your presentation. Wow, fantastic. Thank you so much. So hello everyone. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Like what Chris has beautifully mentioned, I'm Hillary coming to you live from Malaysia. Well, I love your introduction, Chris. Well, let me share with you how I got started here in this platform. Well, I'm very grateful. I come from an okay background family. I'm so grateful to my parents able to send me to Switzerland to study. A turning point came into my life when I was 3rd year going on to my 4th and final year of uni. That is when I got a phone call from my younger sister that told me because my dad, he is a one-man show in his traditional business, and because he's sick. Because of that, the business cannot run as well as it used to be, and because of that he didn't want us to come back home without a degree. So he got a financial loan so that me and my sister, which is in New Zealand, that we can stay where we are. So after knowing that, I was juggling between work and also study. So after graduation, I decided to come back home here to Malaysia because my parents, they were here alone, and my sisters, they are overseas. Because of that, I straight away get into corporate. And you know what, Chris, 8 months into corporate, I did a calculation to see how many years I need to work with the salary that I was given in order to pay back for the loan. And guess what? I calculated, it was about 22 years. At that time, I'm 22 years old. If I plus 22, I'll be 44 years old. I haven't even calculated if I get married, I get baby, right? I mean, that scares me. And I'm grateful to my dad's friend that actually introduced me to the platform that you've so brilliantly shared. And what I see, when I came into here, what I see is one word: hope. So because of that, I kickstarted here my entrepreneur journey and part-timing, but I'm so grateful right now and having a corporate job, at the same time building a lifeline, I would say. And I'm so happy to expand my business now to about 18 countries. Yeah, so I cannot wait, super cannot wait to see what is in store for me. So thank you, Chris.
Wow, you see, as I said, young and dynamic, and she have built her business over 18 countries. I believe those online, the young friends out there, do not underestimate your potentials. All right. Thank you, Hillary. Thank you once again to be online today. Thank you very much. Well, now we have the last testimony sharing tonight. Wow, her background is amazing. All right. She have 30 years experience. Don't guess her age because you can't when you see her real face, all right? 30 years in senior IT project manager. Can you imagine? And I heard with her last career path, she actually earning 5 figures every month. And in her past career job, she's actually been founding her own company, IT company. And in the past 30 years, she's been traveling more than 10 countries, working around. So I believe most of you will be very curious what a good paid person actually can retire with no worries. Why is she in this e-commerce business? Let's welcome Liz Kong.
Hi, Chris. Oh, thank you for your presentation. Actually, I've learned a lot today about few things about Jeunesse, the 24/7, the global business in par with all the Amazon, Apple companies. Thank you, Diamond. Right. Okay. Hi, everyone. My name is Liz. As mentioned by Chris, I have a successful professional career, right? Working in various multinational companies in Japan, in Egypt, in Australia, to name a few, including, as what Chris mentioned, I set up my own company. And as of today, right, together with my partner, I am now actually very comfortable financially, and I can retire and enjoy my life. This is my first success in my life. But I always have this dream at the back of my mind, right, which is to spend more family time with my 2 wonderful sisters. Right? It is something that I had not been able to achieve since young, because of my job commitments, of my traveling, of me working overseas, and me coming back to Malaysia is such a rush, and then I have to go off again. So while I am personally financially comfortable, but I do not have unlimited financial resources to go around the world with my 2 sisters once a year for the next 10 years, right? It's something that at that time I thought it's hard to achieve. And more importantly, so I do not have the freedom of time to spend with my sisters. And they come along this is my buddy whom I've known for 10 years. I have rejected him many times. His attempts to get me to attend a Jonas event, right? Because network marketing has never crossed my mind. But it is through his persistency and his determination, after more than 4 months, that I decided to attend out of friendship, right? Sometimes we do things because of friendship. And I am blown away with what I see in Jonas. Right? In my entire life, I thought I can only generate income by being either an employee or run my own business, becoming my own boss, or being a freelance. Actually, I have done three of them. And I was wrong. I discovered in Jonas that I don't have to trade time for money in the long run. Today I'm proud to announce that I'm on my way to achieve my second success in life. I can see very clearly, and very soon, that I will have the financial resources, and more importantly, the time to travel around the world together with my two sisters. Right? Not for 10 times, every year once, but as many times as I can with my sisters. But then, as I walk along the journey of my journey with Jonas, I found out that's not the end of what Jonas can give us. While Jonas can give me two successes, right? The first one, financial. The second one, time. But I saw a third success in the near horizon, right? Let me explain what this third success I was found, right? While I was generating income for myself in Jonas, I realized I can help others generate their own income too. And I can empower them to achieve their dreams. I can empower them to succeed in their life. Oh my God. I ask myself, isn't this the best way to earn income? Right? Earn income, help someone to succeed in life. Right? And that's when I realized Jonas has given me the kind of joy that I've never experienced in my corporate world. Right? In the corporate world, the company will thank you for a job well done. But the joy, right? The joy of being able to help someone, right? To have a better health, the joy of seeing someone having a better quality life, really surpass the thank you that I get from my corporate world. Right? So, my dear friends, Jonas has given me 3 successes. They're going to give me financial success, they're going to give me time success, and they're going to give me empowerment success. Right? So I sincerely encourage those that are already comfortable in life with a successful professional career, right, will want to take this next step to help more people. Right? Teach them how to fish instead of giving them the fish. Because if we able to teach them how to fish, they will have a better life entirely for the rest of their life, for their children too. So I hope your joining Jonas will be able to give you more success than the 3 that I found so far. Thank you, Chris.
Wow, thank you, Liz Kong, for the wonderful sharing. What I can see is she really lived her life purpose, my dear friend. Really. And her faith is glowing, don't you see that? She already in her 5 series, but she just looked like 30 plus, you see?
The amazing products.
Yeah, we'll see you soon. Liz Kong. All right, before I end tonight sharing, right, I would like to say this. For all the friends that are working for other people, I want to say is, if you're not happy with your bank account now, because we already come to the end of 2020. If you're not happy with your bank account, if you're already affected by the pandemic, if you know that if the second wave or the third wave pandemic is coming over, you can't stand strong anymore, please find a plan B. All right. So let's say, what I say is, before I end the sharing, do you know, everyone know about this gentleman called Warren Buffett? Or he have this saying, if you don't find a way to earn while you're sleeping, you're going to work until you die. So this is really a quote that really make me awakening when I'm working in the corporate life. But in Jeunesse, I already found a way to earn while I'm sleeping. My dear friend, if not us, who? If not now, when? Really think about it. You actually can redesign your future, because just a simple decisions, you can redesign your future. Over to you, Suchi.
Thank you, Chris. Thank you once again for the amazing sharing session just now, and also a very big thank you to the three testimonial sharers as well. So before I end today's session, I would like to run through August